Well, hey everybody, thanks for stopping by. I am Digby, and today we're doing a little bit of a channel update. Now, it's been a while since I did one of these, and I actually do have a very good reason for doing the update. But if you're wondering why I'm driving the pig for this update, it's because this is the footage from, well, the Long Drive episode I tried to do this morning. Long Drive had a really huge update. They've added new cars, they've added a hunger and a thirst mechanic, and I figured, you know what, I'm going to just do a Long Drive video early. I recorded it, and, well, quite frankly, I'm about to get into the biggest, most insane crash you have ever seen anyone ever have in this game, ever. And I figured, rather than throw away the footage, and if you're wondering why I would have to throw away the footage, you'll find that out in a second. Oh, no, here we go. Okay, the accident begins. Yeah, this accident actually went on for... Well, I had to stop recording because I had a doctor's appointment. I went to that appointment. I came home 1 hour and 15 minutes later, I think it was. It was over an hour anyway. And I was still having an accident. So yeah, the pig got stuck. Oh, now I'm going to do a bit of flying there. Yeah, the pig got stuck in a bit of an infinite loop. And again, you'll see why if you stick it out for the 10 minutes of footage that you're going to see for this update. And yeah, well, basically I was also doing a poll. And I will open the update with that kind of a poll thing. Because there is the new hunger and thirst mechanic in the Long Drive, what basically happens is if you had a save, you know, like a current save, like I do here, then you actually reload your save with your thirst bar completely empty, your hunger bar completely empty, and if you're like me, you're quite a ways away from food, and basically your health is starting to drop. So I died about a third of my health I lost in the recording before I actually found something to eat, and I did not find much to eat, I don't mind telling you. So I actually was wondering if I should just, you know, I mean, I love the pig and I love the Screaming Demon, but, you know, would it be a better idea to just start a new run clean? And that way I could do all the food. I could do the other stuff too that I didn't get to do in this one. Like, you know, get the Harry Potter broom and... well, figure the food and thing out, and I'd actually have better odds of finding one of the new cars. There's basically, and I'm really excited for the new cars too, because one of them's a VW Golf, and the other one looks like a little old Datsun pickup truck, although it might be a VW pickup truck. But yeah, I had a VW Golf in high school, and well, I had the Rabbit, which is the American version, but I really love that car to bits, and I miss it terribly, and being able to have it in the Long Drive is incredibly cool. So, yeah, that's the first thing I'm doing. I'm on the fence about whether or not to do it or keep going with the pig. I didn't delete the save, so I could just restart this episode, obviously. And in fact, I would have to, because, again, this is one of those infinite loop deals where I'm never getting out of this accident. You might have noticed. I mean, it's still quite angry. It's not going to get any better. But, yeah, oh, plus everything I own is now currently not... I think I'd mentioned at the time, it's not even in the same game anymore. I think the Screaming Demon landed somewhere in the Long Dark. And I believe my mirror ended up in Subnautica. But apologies, I had to cough. Now, the other big reason I wanted to do a channel update is because during the rest of this month, I am going to actually be moving house. Well, technically I'm moving from a house to an apartment. But yeah, I'm going to have very little time this month to actually record. I mean, I'm going to do my absolute best to try and stay on the regular schedule. It's not that difficult to maintain. I mean, I basically need one long day of recording, and you know, and I can edit whenever. I can edit first thing in the morning before I start my day. I can edit at night before I go to bed. So yeah, as long as I can get one decent recording day every week, I should be able to maintain something resembling a, you know, normal schedule. But if for some reason, you know, like I don't get a Subnautica video out one week, or I don't get a No Time video out the next week, just don't panic. It's only for a couple more weeks, and then I'll be in my new place. It should be a lot quieter there, I'm hoping. And it's a much, much nicer environment for recording, and I'm hoping, like hell, once I get there, I'll be able to do even more things. So I'm considering the possibility of maybe doing, like, a YouTube stream or two, or at least trying it. I've never done streaming before, ever. Something else I wanted to do, I wanted to actually get a Discord channel. One of Scapegoat's guys... Oh, sorry, the cat is behind me and his tail is running across my bare neck. Oh, and now we're upside down. Yeah, one of the guys over at Scapegoats made me a Discord as an example, and I didn't realize it was an actual Discord, so I never really used it. And I felt bad about it because he did eventually take it down. But, oh, no, there's the demon way off in the distance, and it appears to be on fire. Anyway, I digress. Yes, I felt bad about it because I never used it. I literally just thought it was a placeholder to show me that it wasn't that hard to do. But I do want to have a proper Discord so we can, I have a place to talk to you guys that isn't just in the YouTube comments. Oh, and this is where it gets stuck kind of in the infinity loop thing. I'll show you this here in a minute. And, well, you can see it now. We're just sort of gently spinning backwards. But I'm about to get out of the truck here in a couple minutes and look and show you exactly what the hell's going on and what happened. Oh, and I also tried to fix this, and it failed quite spectacularly. But anyway, yes, we're going to have a Discord channel, god damn it. And I'm going to try and increase my social media presence, which means I may actually sign up for, I don't know, something like Twitter or even Instagram. I've never done either of them, really. I have a Twitter thing, but it was just so I could follow other gamers that I really like so I didn't miss videos. And I'd go on it maybe once every year and just look for a second, and then I turn it back off again. And I wouldn't mind trying to take that a little more seriously. Now, I do also have, and this will be coming up probably, I'm hoping next month this will be coming up. I'm going to do something that I want to do. It's something I've wanted to do for a really long time. I've been debating it, really, since, well, about a year after I started YouTube, so it's been a couple years now. And I've never dared to do it before. I will give you a heads up. It's not gaming-related content, but it is something very cool and something near and dear to my heart. It's a project, like I said, it's a project I'm enjoying the hell out of, and I'm really looking forward to it. And honestly, I hope you guys like it, but if you don't panic. The gaming stuff is going to go on at the same time. This is going to be, in addition to the gaming videos, I'm going to have a little something going on sideways, and I really, really, really can't wait to do it. It's going to be a lot of fun. But, so yeah, you get that to look forward to. And the other big thing, I think, is that Subnautica is actually... Yeah, you thought we were done, didn't you? No. Yeah, we're getting really close to the end of Subnautica, so I'm going to need to find a new game to chuck in there. Now, I don't know what it's going to be yet. If anybody has... Oh, sorry, tummy's grumbly. I haven't had lunch yet. Yeah, I don't know what it's going to be yet, but if anyone has any ideas... Is there anything in particular you wouldn't mind seeing me play? I've got a couple of candidates in mind. I was thinking I might actually have a go at doing some Postal 4. It's up now to Thursday in the updates. I haven't played it since I did the video on it quite a while ago, and it's a blast to play. They've added all kinds of new content to that, so that's something we might check out, or... Well, basically, I'm open to suggestions. If you guys got any ideas, give me some ideas. We'll find something that sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun to do, and we'll... have a go. Oh, am I about to jump out and check the, Yeah, okay, so here's what happened with this. Yeah. And every once in a while, it would keel over, and it would fall back on the tank, and then it would just start spinning again. And it literally kept this up for, like I said, I finally turned it off after an hour and a half. And it was almost 2 hours if you include the earlier bit of this recording that you didn't actually get to see. This is me trying desperately to get back in now. I thought I'd caught it there for a second, but no, I didn't. I just made it angry. So anyway, yeah, that's really all I have to say for the channel update. And like I said, it might be slightly slower for the next 2 or 3 weeks, but if it is, don't panic. Normal service will resume beginning of November, basically. And again, some stuff like the long drive, I'm going to just keep doing. The long drive is a lot of fun to record. It doesn't take a lot of editing time. Really, and yeah, it's probably, well, I would say probably, it's definitely the most popular thing I do on my channel, so it's the one game, if I only get to record one video a week, it's going to be a long drive video. But I am desperately hoping I should be able to keep this up. Like I said, I'm going to be quite busy, but I think I can compartmentalize the YouTube thing enough to be able to keep it like you would. If it had worked out perfectly, you never would have had this channel update. I wouldn't have said anything, but it's getting on to the time where I have to start doing a lot of packing and all that kind of stuff. So it is actually going to start eating into my regular day quite a bit. But I don't think it's going to do it enough to screw up YouTube for me. So I hope at some point, I remember I tried to get back into this truck. Again, I recorded this. I was trying to get it done before I went to the doctor's. And in fact, I may have another go at it nowish. Yeah, because I've got an hour or so left to record before I have to go do things. Actually, I might record an episode of The Long Drive where I do start over and just see, and then record one where I keep the pig and just see which one of the two I like the best. Alright, are you going to get back in the truck now, Digby? Yeah, this is how I got in the truck. I had to cheat a little bit. There we go. We're back in the truck. Oh, pig, you poor thing. And this is where I left it. I left it here, and I came back an hour and 15 minutes later, and it was still doing it. Alright, well, we're going to leave this here, I think, since this is just going to continue for a very, very, very long time. But, yeah, as always, I've been Digby. I thank all you guys for stopping by. I really do. And thank you all for the support. And whatever we do next, I hope to see you there.